welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Sophie. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I haven't done a tutorial in so long, so I'm like super excited. I'm going to be playing with predominantly a whole heap of new makeup. Some of it is new to the market and some of it is just new to me, because sometimes I'm a little behind, a little smidgen behind other people. But if you guys are interested in getting a look from the thumbnail or just getting ready with me, then please keep watching. I haven't said any of that for so long and it just sounds so nice. I'm just gonna pin my hair back. So, didn't even have my mirror set up properly. Oh my god, I feel so nervous. I'm gonna take the Technique Dewy Setting Spray. I just like to use a spray at the start of makeup. It smells so nice. It's coconutty. I'm a massive fan of coconutty smelling primers, like the Marc Jacobs coconut one, the Too Faced coconut one. I'm just a fan. The first primer is the Bare Minerals Prime Time Original. I think, is this like the yellowy one? No, it's clear. I thought I would just try this. It looks quite silicone-y, doesn't it, guys? I don't know if I'm going to like this. Let's see if it says anything fun. Apply a thin, even layer all over the face and allow to dry. Follow with Bare Minerals foundation. Not doing that today, unfortunately. It doesn't say if it's like matte or if it makes you like luminous or moistured or anything like that. But hey ho. I don't even know how I got it. I think I probably just got it from like Sephora or I don't know, like in like a little goodie bag or what have you. I feel like I'm so excited to film and I've had a coffee, which is probably not the best mix because I'm like yapping like a little dog over here. And then the next item I am so excited to use because I've seen so many people rave about it. It's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and it's Universal Sheer, so it only comes in this one shade. But I assume it just kind of like goes into the skin color wise. So my problem areas are my cheeks, my nose, in between my eyebrows a little bit, and my Cupid's bow, or Sula if you like to call it instead, like me. And I'm just going to take my fingers and work that in. I like this, I think. I always kind of take a tiny bit just on my under eyes. I don't take like a whole amount there, I just take whatever's left over on my fingers. My skin feels very silky. And I don't know if it's the e.l.f. primer or the Bare Minerals primer, or both of them maybe mixed, but my skin feels very silky. Like I don't know how foundation is gonna sit on it. Can you guys see any difference in my quality as well, by the way? If you can, let me know. If you can't, let me know as well, but just don't hurt my feelings. So for brows, I'm gonna go in with the Technique Brow Pomade and Powder Duo. This is the shade Medium. Oh wow. He looks fun. So at the top you get a powder and then at the bottom you get a pomade. Looks quite ashy, doesn't it? But we'll see. I'm just gonna go in and do my brows the normal way, but with this product. I'm gonna have to stop with that product. It feels, the pomade feels way more like a wax as opposed to a pomade. I'm just gonna go in with my normal Morphe ones because otherwise we'll be there for hours. Right, I can't lie, as I was like putting the concealer on, my face feels super silky. Like I don't know if foundation's going to stick to this, but that's the next step, so we'll see. So for foundation I have like little testers of them, which I got when I used to work at Selfridges, so it's been a sec. It is the Dior Forever foundation. I think it's, if it's called Forever Young, I want to say. I have the shade 031 and 030. So I might just start, this is going to take me ages to put this on. I'm going to start with 031. First I'm gonna go in with a brush because it's my favorite way to apply foundation. And then if anything, I'll go in with a sponge after. This is just a Smith 118 brush. And I remember Jack and Hill used to rave about this. And honest to God, anything that woman says, I kind of just buy. I like that you can kind of still see my skin. My freckles on my forehead, I don't know if there's any foundation that's going to cover them, and I'm not mad. I love my freckles on my forehead. Like, I'm glad that foundations show them still. But just in case you guys don't like yours, this might not be enough coverage for you. But I really like it. I like the finish as well, but the finish kind of looks like it's like powdery. Not in a bad way. I feel like I've got horns. Not in a bad way, but it kind of has that kind of vibe to it. But you know, we'll see. To cream, contour and bronze, I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I feel like LA Girl is like known for this like, oh god, concealer in like its packaging and everything. However, I do feel like it should just be in a different packaging because all that water is just ridiculous. Please ignore my nose contour. I definitely feel like I applied too much. Right, that is actually a stunning colour. Right, concealer, super excited about this. I got this from Boots the other day. At the moment, it's 3 for 2 across Boots makeups. Not like number 7, but the brand's in Boots, so check them out. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. In the store, it didn't look like it would be light ivory, and obviously with everything going on, they've taken away any form of testers, and I mean testers in drugstores don't really even exist anyway because people rob the shit out of them. But it did look a tiny bit more darker, which is why I was like, yep, I'll take that one. But I kind of feel like I should have got the darker shade because it is quite bright. I'm going to add a teeny tiny bit of a colour corrector, just an ever so slight amount, because my under eyes are quite dark and I don't want this to go grey. I'm going to go in with that Morphe sponge and just pat all this out. I'm having a very good base day today. I'm quite impressed. I do like that foundation. Whether or not I'll buy it in the big size, I'm not entirely sure, because like I said, I do feel as though the finish goes ever so slightly like a powder-esque, and it's not my favorite finish. However, I'm not mad at the foundation. For example, if I got sent it as PR and I tried it, I'd keep it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it myself. I don't think it's up there. I'm going to be using the New Look Flawless Finish Loose Face Powder. I do like that concealer, but oh shit, the whole sieve just fell off. Holy guacamole. Oh yeah, it did that before now, I do remember. My Australian accent's getting a little bit better. I do like the concealer. I do just kind of wish I had a darker shade. I'm not mad at it right now, so you know. I've used this New Look powder before and I do remember really liking it. Although my forehead does look a little bit grey and very matte. Right, so for eyes, they're going to be so simple and so easy, but they're going to look really good, I hope. I'm just going to go in with a bronzer. You can go in with kind of like any warm brown kind of shade, and I'm literally just going to pop this in the crease. You don't have to be perfect with this. It's just so that we have a little bit of depth here in the eye, because we are going to go in with like a solid colour. And then I'm also just going to brush a little bit of this on my lower lash line as well. Again, just to kind of deepen this up and give it a little bit of depth. So I'm actually going to be using a P. Louise base. This is the basic base in the shade Touch of Frost. It's a blue one, and I'm so excited. And I'm basically just going to do a blue block colour eye. So I am going slightly above the crease, just so that when I open my eyes, you should be able to see it. I'm then going to go in and take the Be Perfect Carnival palette with Stacey Marie. I've never used this before. I've had it for so long. But I'm going to take the shade Mint, which is this one here. And I'm just going to lightly dab this colour on. Nothing too crazy, because I do still want to keep the blue. I don't want to make it too minty. I'm going to go in and just add on a black liner just around the lash band. I'm not going to make a wing. Right, I'm going to go in and curl my lashes and add mascara and falsies, and I will be right back. I actually feel more like Twiggy now. The lashes that I went for were MAC number 75s. They are pretty much one of my favourite styles. We're just going to finish the eyes, and I'm going to take a white pencil liner in my in my waterline, just so that it all kind of like pops. Then I'm going to go back in with that Carnival palette and take the shade Moony. Just do highlight my inner corner and brow bone. I really like this palette. I need to play with it properly. I can't believe I've honestly had it, I think, since like October, and I haven't used it yet. There's something wrong with me. But yeah, these are the finished eyes. So let's move on to skin, and then we'll do lips, and then we're finished. Isn't it crazy how things happen? The bronzer I'm going to be using is the Maybelline City Bronzer. I picked this up again from Boots with like the Wet n Wild thing in the 3 for 2. I can't freaking open it. I've got all these things but nothing to open. There we go. And this is in the shade Deep Cool. Like, I don't want it to be like a contour. However, I'm not going to lie, that Allego concealer that we used to bronze with, cream contour, whatever, has held up really well. So maybe I won't add too much of this and just do it quite soft. That's quite nice. I really think my skin looks so flawless and like photoshopped. Like, I'm really happy. I'm happy with my eyes, I'm happy with my face. Lips, don't let me down. So then I'm gonna set my face because I'm using a cream blush, just back with that Technique spray again. And then I go in with my sponge and just press it in so that it really gets to working. And then this is not new by any means, but I don't really buy a lot of blushers, but this is kind of my favorite at the moment. It's the Tom Ford Cream Cheek colour in the shade Piano Soul. I never know how to say it. Oh, is that going to be a risk? So I just use my fingers to apply this, and I kind of take it on the apples of the cheek. As you can see, I'm getting a glow. And then I kind of bring it back up. On days that I'm not really wearing much makeup, I'm going for like a natural look, I'll just use this. I won't use any other blushes, I won't use any like cream highlighters, I won't use any liquid highlighters, I won't use any powder highlighters. I'll just add like some bronzer and this, and then job's good. So I really like this a lot. Because we're doing a glam today, I am going to go in with more highlights. This is the Milk Liquid Strobe I don't know if it has a shade, but it's quite gold. I'm just gonna maybe ruin my face, but I'm gonna apply it straight to the skin. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just kind of dab that out. I have the MAC Studio Finish face powder in the shade Gold. I'm so excited to use this. I got this over a year ago. Don't ask me why I haven't used it yet. Look at that. Look at that for a freaking highlight. Oh. This is like very yellow gold. Spray my face again. I would have sprayed my face again anyway, but spray it again. Go in with your beauty blender, and while it's still like wet and drying, your beauty blender will kind of absorb it and make it merge a little bit better. I think that's a tiny bit better. I'm just gonna add my beauty spots in quickly. And then I got some texture there. Beautiful. This is from the brand Diego Della Palma, and this is the shade 84. I got this from Marks and Spencer's. And I'm gonna go for a little bit more of a pinkier lip today. And then the lipstick is Rose Pelt from Illamasqua. Okay, I feel very 70s now. I feel like I'm just like making it like more and more 70s as I go. And then I'm gonna add a tiny bit of gloss. This is the Makeup Revolution gloss in Precious Stone Lip Topper in Rose Quartz. And it's just like a shimmery kind of topper, you know, like those Jouer ones that came out ages ago. Jouer? I think I just butchered that, didn't I? I think we're done, kids. I really do. So then guys, this is the completed makeup look. I am really happy with how it turned out. I love the P. Louise base. I have a few shades. I have a purple one, a mint one, and then like a base shade one as well, which I'm excited to try. The foundation, like I said, I'm not in a rush to go out and buy, but I didn't dislike it. I really liked the palette. I want to try that more. I'm happy with the bronzer. I love the cream bronzer. The brows are probably the only thing that I'm not the biggest fan of, and maybe the primer because it made it very silky. I may try the primer separately with other ones and find out what was silky about it, but the silkiness wasn't like a deal breaker because the foundation, you know, it's still on my face at the moment. And I'm not a fan of the liquid highlighter either. The concealer, I think I just need to try with a colour corrector, but I'm not like mad at it, but I think it's just a bit too bright. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's been so long since I've done a tutorial, and it's been so nice just to sit down and talk to you guys and do makeups and just feel like normal again. So yeah, if you guys want to see more tutorials, let me know. I am trying to incorporate so much different content for you as well. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you very soon. Bye.